walking toward B at a rate of 3 miles per hour, and B is walking toward A at a rate of 2 miles per hour. How fast does B perceive A to be walking?
Newton's first law of motion. A body in the state of uniform motion will remain in the state of motion until an external force is applied to it.
I'm standing still on the Earth.
The Earth moves at a rate of 1,070 miles per hour.
The Earth orbits the Sun at a rate of 67,000 miles per hour.
The Sun travels through the galaxy at a rate of 490,000 miles per hour.
I am not standing still.
When you're courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Albert Einstein.
Newton's second law of motion. A change of motion is proportional to and in the direction of the force applied.
Person A.
Person B.
Person A's position is 7 miles from person B, and person A is walking at a rate of 4 miles per hour.
And person B is walking at a rate of 5 miles per hour at a 45-degree angle to the path of person A. How soon will they meet?
And how will the path of each person be altered by that contact?
If a tree falls in a forest.
Newton's third law of motion. To every action there is an equal and opposite reaction.
And no one's there to hear it.
Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Albert Einstein.
Does it?
I'm rubber and you're glue. What you say bounces off me and sticks to you.
I exist only if observed.
I am nothing without you.
I stand on a marble that hurtles through space. My orbit and path are unique. Around me the planets, they swirl and they race, while I watch here humble and meek. I'm held to the earth by a force I can't see, but I strive every day to take flight. I am energy, I am mass, I am light.
So this is my journey, my time on this road. Chart out a course while I'm here, with my modest resources and my eye on the clock, my perspective unjaded and clear.
I study the vectors with quantum techniques and pray my equations are right.
I am energy, I am mass, I am light as it speaks, light as it shimmers, light as it pierces the sky. Something awaits, it trembles and simmers, a force that is yearning to fly. But the terrain is unpredictable, complex mysteries appear. There are paradoxes here to undo.
And now, relatively speaking, something's relatively near, and I'm relatively certain it's a clue.
And it's you on this marble, hurtling through space, with a path just as thoughtful and wise. I stand here beside you and I look in your face, and I see myself in your eyes. Now look all around us, more travelers, more eyes, with passions they long to pursue.
And there's you,
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 and there's you.
there's you,
There's you,
There's you. And we're all on this marble that hurtles through space. Our orbits and paths are unique, but with someone beside me to measure my pace, somehow I'm not quite so meek. So I learn what's important, I evolve and I grow. I reach for your hand and hold tight.
Dr. O'Hara, I'm glad you could make it. I know it's frustrating getting to Midtown at this time of day. The uptown in hours of pain, not to mention the rain. But thank you for coming, sir. I've got something to say. I'm allergic to cats. That's part of the reason I asked to have dinner with you. I'm allergic to cats. I know it's hardly a life-threatening medical hullabaloo. See, when I was born, they expected me later, so I spent 2 months in an incubator. And ever since that, I can't be near a cat. I can tell by your smirk, you think this is silly and borderline phobic, perhaps. But this innocent quirk can cause such a violent reaction my lung could collapse. So bear with me, sir, this is nothing sordid. Your patience, I promise, will be rewarded. I'm really not bats, just allergic to cats. But Julie loves cats, as you know, they're her passion and joy. She knits them wool sweaters and crochets them hats. For birthday she sews them their own special toy. There's Meowser, Miss Mew, Cookie Puss, Alexander. The couch is a playground of pee and dander. So I cough and I wheeze, pop a fistful of parrots and bees, try to hide before anyone sees. I'm allergic to cats. For over a year, I've hidden from Julie each anaphylactic display. Oh, cause she's such a dear. If she knew how cats made me suffer, she'd give them away. But she is my world, I live for her truly. Julie loves cats, and I love Julie. So she tickles their toes, and I smile as my throat starts to close. But I bet she'll never suppose I'm allergic to cats. Well, Dr. O'Hara, I fear that I've buried the headline. The point of the story is murky, I have to concede. I hope that I've shown you tonight I love your daughter with all of my might. So humbly I stand, asking you for a marital hand. Wedded life will be blissful and grand. With Julie and Meowser, Miss Mew, Cookie Puss, Alexander, the Dander, the Bee, and me.
Together like this, and you open, see the right fabric and just the right amount of pressure and you're good. Oh, no, silk doesn't work, no friction. See, I was forced to come up with this technique while I was in a public bathroom. I'd go to wash my hands, okay. I'd dry my hands, and then I'd go and open the door. Ew. So then I'd wash my hands again. Dry my hands. Door. Wash. Dry. Door. Wash. Dry. Door. Wash. Dry. Door. Wash it. See, you get the idea. It's called a door handle because people have handled it. With their hands. Hands that have been his hands. I don't have a technique for cake.
The ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter is known as pi. Pi is 3.14. If I bring her one red rose, she will dance with me until dawn. If I bring her one red rose, I can hold her in my arms. If I bring her one red rose. Roses are foolish, dancing's a bore. Love is a concept that wise men ignore. Numbers are perfect like pi equals 3.14. Dreams are unstable, awake and they're gone. An unscientific phenomenon. Numbers are certain like pi equals 3.14. What could be clearer than pi equals 3.141?
Person A leaves home at age 18 and walks west against the rotation of the Earth at a rate of 3 miles per hour. If she continues to walk in a straight line, how old will she be when she returns home?
Person B leaves home at a rate of can't get out of here fast enough. How massive of a force will it take to change Person B's trajectory?
Person C is standing still. If two equal but opposing forces are applied to person C, which will he succumb to?
My parents were immigrants, new to these shores, when they were just barely 18. They struggled and sacrificed, pounded on doors, to carve out a life they'd foreseen. They fashioned that life out of hope and dare, like poor daughter they someday would share. I am that daughter, eternally grateful for all that they gave up for me.
I belong to a long line of men, all electricians by trade. My grandfather first, my father then, so proud of the business they made. A mantle is claimed, the torch will be passed, making a family legacy last. So here I stand with my future ordained, and the life that is planned out for me. Oh, great expectations, great expectations. Oh, great expectations of me.
Through all of their hardships and every lean year, my parents could see their reward. Their daughter's degree, with their daughter's career, and everything that can afford.
The trouble
Trouble for me is the life that they
stars, a future that I engineer. I have a passion that yearns and aspires, a vision so focused and clear.
I know my path may be humble with bruises and aches,
And doubtless I'll stumble and make my mistakes.
it's time I make choices, it's time that I scream.
Don't want the dream I was given,
I want the dream that I dream.
great expectations, great expectations. Oh, great expectations, great expectations. Oh, great expectations of me.
Great expectation.
Great expectations.
Great expectations of
Great expectations.
great expectations.
Great expectations.
Great expectations of me.
But the terrain is unpredictable.
Complex mysteries appear. There are paradoxes here to undo.
And now, relatively speaking, something's relatively near.
And I'm relatively certain it's a clue.
So you're cruising along at college, first semester winding down, and you're finally over first semester shock. Now the holidays are approaching, so it's back to your old town, back to solid ground, your family, your rock. Yeah, there's nothing like heading homeward to clear the mental fog. The photographs in your memory never blur. So you're thinking about your parents, your sister Beth and Spike, your dog. They're frozen in your head the way they were. 'Cause there's a footprint you left there, indelible and deep. It's the core of your identity, the principles you keep. It's your footprint, your history. It's who you are. And you run to hug your parents, and Beth calls you a geek. And when you yell for Spike, your dad says, son, we had to put him down last week. So you find yourself back in college, kind of shaken, but okay. And you're quickly swept up again by freshman year. There's your roommate who hogs the bathroom, cutting paper due each day. In your part-time job as a campus store cashier. Then it's suddenly spring vacation, and it's home you go once more. And it's hard to believe the months have come and gone. And you see that familiar driveway, and you open that front door with that overwhelming feeling coming on. 'Cause there's a footprint you left there, it's permanent and real. It's your constant, your anchor, unbendable like steel. It's your footprint, your history, it's who you are. The place looks so inviting, it's everything you hoped. You ask, where's my sister? Your mom says, Beth and her boyfriend eloped. So your life hums along in college and your worries slowly dim. Opportunities to go home become more rare. You hear your mom has a brand new hairdo, your old bedroom's now a gym, and your dad bought a vintage Chevrolet Bel Air. Then your sophomore and junior classes disappear before your eyes, and you're thinking about a life beyond these doors. Your old roommate is now your best friend, your latest paper won a prize. You now manage all the college campus doors. Still there's a footprint you cling to, an urge you cannot shake. It's a need that won't diminish, a bond that will not break. It's your footprint, your history, it's who you are, and holds a place of comfort where nothing's ever forced. And over dinner with your parents, they tell you they're getting divorced. Then you have a calm revelation. There's your whole world seems to blow up in your face. You realize footprints don't belong in just one place. They're in the life you led, but they're not firmly rooted. They will multiply and spread on the path that lies ahead. Yes, your footprint goes with you. It's something you don't lose. From the family you were born with to the family that you choose. It's your footprint, your history. It's who you are. And the universe gets larger, and the cosmos will expand. But one thing never changes. Your footprint is right where you stand.
He made me a cake. Well, you have to understand, it's been a natural progression from bathroom doors to all doors, to windows, to books, to phones, to subway poles, to elevator buttons, to car steering wheels, to chair armrests, to plates, to cups, to food. Food. Oh dear God, food. I mean, who's touched the food, handled the food? I can't eat food unless I know that I am the one who's made the food, and he knows this. He should know better. He's seen the elbow technique. But he made me a cake with his hands. And I don't have a technique for cake yet.
If I bring her one red rose, I can smell her sweet perfume. If I bring her one red rose, she will gaze into my eyes. If I bring her one red rose. Flowers will shrivel, equations will thrive. Old Archimedes kept this one alive. He said that pi is always 3.14115. Chaos and order can never combine. It's far too risky when lives intertwine. There's safety in numbers like 3.14159. Some things you count on like 3.14159.
Person A is walking at a rate of 4.5 miles per hour.
Person B is walking at a rate of 5 miles per hour.
Person A is moving with the general flow of traffic.
Person B is moving directly against traffic.
Person B is in the direct path of person A.
Person A is in my way.
Person B's pace increases to 5.5 miles per hour.
Person A is gonna have to move.
Person A attempts eye contact with Person B.
Eye contact indicates submission. Must avoid it at all costs.
Person B's eyes are green.
Eye contact avoided. Power status established.
She looks so confident.
Pushover.
The front hangs on her.
I forgot to put on lipstick.
She reaches in her bag.
I hate this color.
She removes the top.
Cranberry kiss.
Her pace quickens with the thump of my heart.
Why do I even have this color?
She lifts the red moist stick to her lips.
Applying lipstick on a crowded sidewalk. What could possibly go wrong?
At this rate, Person A and Person B will make contact in 4 seconds.
Out of my way, honey.
I will be a gentleman and step aside.
Who goes in the gap,
But
fella?
not too far. My arm and hers will gently brush. She'll turn with an apologetic glance. My fault, I'll say. The lipstick has fallen. We'll bend to pick it up. Nose to nose. Allow me. I will lift the delicate silver splendor from the cloth. I believe this is yours. Well, I hope it's not yours. She'll toss her hair. We'll laugh. Our fingers will touch.
Coming through!
Just one small step to the left and this moment is mine.
That's right, you move!
Just one small step. Damn, a post!
It's fear the post, kid!
It's her, the post, got us shit right.
What are you doing?
Collision imminent!
Get out of the way!
Oh, I'm sorry!
Damn it!
I'm sorry, it's my fault.
Asshole.
You dropped your lipstick.
Keep it!
Person B continues on her path. It's increasing. Person A can't move.
She is my world, I live for her truly.
We're contrary forces who somehow combine. He made me a cake.
I want your
I don't have a textbook.
Family you were born with, the family you
I never really liked apples, though heaven knows I tried. 'Cause it's just weird to hate apples, so for years and years I lied. I never really liked apples, it's not a choice per se. I don't know why, I guess that I was simply born this way. I never really liked apples, I grew up in Spokane, where all they've done is grow apples since the day the world began. So I hid my feelings for apples, it's a skill I learned to hone. As I grew, I guess I knew I'd always be alone. But I've always liked oranges from my earliest memories, even though there's no orange trees in Washington State. But still I liked oranges, it's an urge I wish I to admit. To me apples were apples, but oranges weren't. Well, so I left home and the apples had passions to pursue. They started my own adventure and enrolled at NYU. I was shy and minded my business till I met Mike one day. He seemed so nice, so I broke the ice and felt the nerve to say, look, I've always liked oranges. Crap, what a strange conversation starts. He said,
You hear the strangest parts. I like oranges.
we're two guys who like oranges, and we're sent a clear message by fate. We don't have to like apples. Oranges are great. That moment left quite an impression. That moment a light bulb went off. I remembered those years of repression and my worries that people would scoff. All those times that I tried liking apples seemed seemed at once like a meaningless waste. And I learned here with Mike that you like what you like, and there's just no accounting for taste. Now we're proud to like oranges, and we walk with our heads held high, because I found another guy who loves the things that I love, and so did I. We both love oranges. He's so handsome, and he's awfully cute. If you're looking for morals, we'll give it a shot. There are those who like apples and those who do not. So whatever your preference, embrace what you got. It's a big world. Find your favorite fruit.
My mom and I were always close. I was an only child. See, mom had lost 3 others before it clicked with me. She called me her miracle, Mira for short. And the love in her was bigger than the sea. And she'd say, promise me this, Mira. Enjoy your time on earth. Always appreciate the wonder of your birth. Promise me this, Mira. Don't waste a single day. Before you know it, dear, it all could fade away. A meager life, I didn't really care. When you're used to having nothing, you don't miss the things you lack. And Dad was a drinker, could not hold a job. One day he left, never came back. And Mom said, promise me this, Mira, never make a fuss. Your father's journey is somewhere without us. Promise me this, Mira, don't ever miss his touch. It only means I get to love you twice as much. Mom, son, no limitation of dreams for me. I studied hard when I got lost. Mom encouraged me, and in time I won a scholarship to the college of my choice. Mom was so proud of me, she burst at the seams. She spoke, I heard the passion in her voice. She said, promise me this, Mira, never look behind. You've got a chance right now, the future's yours to find. Promise me this, Mira, don't ever waste a day. Before you know it, dear, it all could fade away. A few weeks later, Mama fell and dropped her groceries, but inside we both knew that something more was going on. I prayed for a miracle, cried myself dry, but 6 weeks later, Mama was gone. Now and then I think of all the things that Mama missed, but instead of tears, my heart begins to say promise you this, Mama. I will make it through. 'Cause now I understand the miracle was you. I promise you this, Mama. I won't waste a single day. And my miracle will never fade away.
Okay, listen, my friends, I got something to say. Just gather round, I promise later we'll play. I have to explain, things will not be the way that they've been. Things are changing for good, and it's time that I filled you all in. You see, up until now it's been only us 5, but I think we all knew that this day would arrive. He'd offered his heart to me, and for once I've chosen yes. I love him, but that doesn't mean I love you any less. You'll always be special to me. You'll always be my main obsession. You must understand that our bond won't diminish at all. But for this plan to succeed, there must be the odd sacrifice and concession. And I hope you can start to make room in your heart for your best girlfriend, Julie, plus Paul. Sure, you might say that he's not exactly a prize. There's that nasally voice and those watering eyes. He runs from the room, holds his throat, and then cries in the yard. He's just sensitive, it's something you'll learn to just disregard. You say that friends always get left behind. It's the friends who get hurt and grow bitter. Well, I say in this case, my friends, you're respectfully wrong. You say he's really not one of our kind, that he's hardly the pick of the litter. Don't judge him like that. He's a real pussycat. Can't we all learn to just get along? He may sniffle a lot, he may break out in hives, but like it or not, he's now part of your lives. In spite of all obstacles, true love survives, wait and see. This is foolish, I know. This is silly, it's true. But I guess what I like is a blessing from you. Alexander, Meowser, Cookie Puss, and Miss Mew. And we'll be one big happy family. You, Flora, and Paul, my fiancé, and me.
Love's an illusion, inevitable, blind. Numbers are structured, finite, confined. Equations like pi are always precisely defined. And not some misguided, frivolous notion like how my life can change for the sake of just one full hour. A rose is a rose, is a rose, is a rose. You'd be wonderful and strange, dancing by the hour. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It could be that relationships between two things are more than just ratios, and so much more than one red rose. Who knows? Numbers are solid, dependable, true. It's amazing what simple math mathematics can do. A roast equals a dance, and a touch, and a gaze, and a smell, and the hope of something new. But pi is exactly 3.14159. 2, 6, 5.
Something awakes, it trembles and simmers, a force that is yearning to, a force that is yearning to, a force that is yearning to fly.
It's wonderful.
Is it really? No, it's being really sarcastic. Really sarcastic.
Anyway, I got a milky way. My daughter bought me a milky way.
Technically, it's not my money.
My wife bought me a milky way.
Your daughter just bought it.
You're very generous with mom's money.
Hi. Oh, you got it. That's awesome. Send me that.
Yeah, send that.
I took a plus.
What'd you think?
That one is eyes Barbie.
Oh yeah. They're all. You sure you didn't want it?
Already been used. And
Steps away, the world's okay. And so never are stuck in the middle of a moment. It's halfway to somewhere. Can't go How to make the best of what you've got. Find the answers hiding in between. See it worth no one's ever seen. Something's you feel it. Stop it's all around. So you're stuck in the middle of a moment. No clue how the shining star. Just a step away, the world's okay. So try to see that far. In the middle of a moment, you're about to lead to somewhere new.
adults. Right? Yeah. We've got all these stars moving into Clearwater and living here part-time, having found it here. Get to one now. And somehow I have to out. Right. Yeah. Well, that too, but I'm talking about big stars. Oh, give me I'm talking about little stars that now live in this area in Tampa and in Clearwater. Every time I want to read something about somebody who's got a house in Clearwater,
So she said, that was
the drop above the side.
last minute raffle tickets. Anybody else? Raffle tickets. Okay, thank you.
If you're for a 501, they give you $5,000. Yeah. We'll apply for it again next year. Every 3 years, you can apply for it. Well, I say no. The trouble is, you submit to our place and then it gets thrown out of the hat. Like you said, if you get 5 or 6, 7 people putting in the ad. Got the kids take the food around, and then the kids could serve the school say a little bitty. I mean, that would be so special. And then you put out these donation little pots on the table, on every table. And unfortunately, Applebee's now is charging $5 a plate, so it's hard to make money. Because how much would you charge for a ticket for pancakes, you know? They just charge you stuff.
Wasn't me.
Almost everybody.
All right, it's raffle time. If you got a ticket, if you would take out your raffle ticket.
I did.
And I am joined by Faye and Jackson. Would you introduce yourself? Name, grade, how long you've been in Baptist?
I'm Faye. I'm in the 10th grade, and I have been at Baptist for 2 years.
I'm Jackson. I'm in the 8th grade, and I've been at Baptist for 4 years.
And they were in Carrots last week. They were both leads in Carrots last week. What parts did you play?
I was Bird Duck.
I was Peter Radley.
In case you didn't recognize. Very versatile actors. All right, how much does the winner take home with their hat?
$44.
All right, here's your turn. The honor?
Five, 7, 3, 6, 2, 6, 5.
5. You might start at 9.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Not you, Jackson.
If you're new to us, we are a nonprofit that encourages young performers and equips them with the skills to meet professional standards in the arts. And we do that through shows, workshops, camps, competitions, all kinds of things throughout the year. We have kids that audition in the next month or so. We have 2 auditions left. So if you know a kid that's ages 8 through about 20, and this might be something that they would like to do, connect them with us. And we'd love to connect with them and see if they're a fit for us and see if we're a fit for them. Once they're on the team, they get to choose what they do, and we do all kinds of things. So this year in November, we are performing Big Fish here. We also have James and the Giant Peach coming, a brand new show, Oliver Fish, coming based on Oliver Twist. We have Into the Woods, and then another show that we haven't announced yet, and then a couple other exciting opportunities that we are kind of keeping under wraps, so we have those set in stone. So once you're part of the group, you get to kind of pick what you want to be part of. And so we would love to connect with them. Speaking of that, we are a nonprofit, and so if you are a business or just an individual that believes in the arts and wants to invest in a group or be a show sponsor, we would love your help. Some of these kids can only participate because of people like you, of sponsorships and people that help with their tuition and help pay their costs for some of this stuff. So we do not take that lightly. It's very special to us. And so if that's something you're interested in, please connect with us. You can find the information on our website, or you can speak to Lori afterwards. So thank you so much for coming. Please enjoy the second half of Theory of Relativity.
There you are, ordering your coffee. Here I am, 3 people behind. You the subject, me, the observer, me enthralled, you blissfully blind. There you are, fumbling with your wallet. I'm a stranger standing in line. Then you smile and float toward the exit. Just like that, the room starts to shine. The moment comes, our moment near, and suddenly you disappear. Off to live your separate life you go. You changed me, but you will never know.
At the bus stop, checking on the time. I'm here. There are measly inches and worlds in between us. You make something inside me ignite. Briefly there, briefly seen. Light turns green. And then somehow I'm different. You will never know. You are perfect. To me, you are perfect. I fill the blanks and I make you ideal. You're kind, you're gracious, loyal, tenacious. Why should I care if you're not really real? You pose no hazard, you make no demands. You're someone who listens, supports, understands. You're someone who'll always be there.
Passing on the sidewalk,
Entering a building, waiting for a show. So unsuspecting, never connecting, like wind-driven crystals of snow.
yet you'll never know. You'll never know. There you are, ordering your coffee. Once again, you puncture my heart. You still smiling, me still observing, still a gaping chasm apart. I gaze across the great abyss and teeter on the precipice. Without a net below, you inspire me to finally say, hello. Hi, I've seen you here for the past 6 weeks. I'm so glad I finally decided to say hi.
You can't make a cake without cracking the eggs, dumping the flour in, and the baking soda, and the sugar, and the salt, and whisking it all together with your big whisk or the sifter or whatever, and then touching the spoon, reaching for the spoon to fold the dry into the wet, and then scraping it into the pan to put it into the oven. He touched the pan. And the toothpick to prick it in to see if it comes out clean? If he even used a toothpick? There's so much touching. He touched the eggs and the flour and the sugar. I mean, I don't know where his hands have been. His hands. His hands. His hands that touch my hair. The hands that touch my face. His soft hands. Warm hands. The hands that have been in my hands. I know those hands. And I love those hands. And I love him. So he made me a cake. With his hands. And he cracked the egg, and he put the flour in, and the sugar, and the salt. And he touched the pan to put it into the oven, and he pricked the toothpick in. The boy I love, he made me a cake with his hands. And he's in the room right next door. So I'll open that door. And I'm gonna have some cake. Oh, hold
Person A, person B. Person A is walking at a rate of 3 miles per hour, and person B is walking at a rate of 2 miles per hour. Their paths do not intersect. Nonetheless, does person B affect person A's trajectory?
Stand here beside you and I look in your face, and I see myself in your eyes.
Hi! Sorry I'm late. I was at lunch and I got stuck in the bathroom behind a woman opening the door with her elbows. All right. Work your magic, honey. Keep it simple. No French tips. I don't want to waste too much money on a blind date. Ow. Ooh, sorry about those cuticles. I've been so stressed about this date. I've been chewing at them like a dog. I don't know. Should I go? Should I not go? Oh, don't give me that look. I know what you're thinking. Here she goes again. But this one's different. This one's a physics major. Or is it math? Well, it's something smart. I haven't told him what I do yet. You don't tell a physics major you're studying art history until it's absolutely necessary. A physics major? Wow. I've been doing some research. Einstein and stuff. I want to be able to talk about something on our date. Oh, let me practice on you. You be him, I'll be me. I think it's amazing that light travels at a speed of 186,000 miles per second. Don't you? Did I sound smart? Oh yes, it is quite a paradox that the speed of light is constant despite the speed of the observer. I had to look that one up. Best I can figure it, let's say a truck is coming at us, and let's say I'm running away from the truck, duh, and you're running toward the truck. I'm not sure why you're running toward a speeding truck, but anyway, the truck should hit you before it hits me, right? Now, let's say that it's not a truck, but it's light, coming at us at 186,000 miles per second. It should hit you before it hits me, right? Just like the truck? Wrong! It'll hit us both at the same time! I know! So, that's the kind of stuff I'm going to be talking about tonight. Me, an art history major, and him, a physics major. It's gonna be a disaster. That's it. I am not going. Oh, honey, how can you stay so calm in the high-pressure world of nail aesthetics? How does anyone stay calm? There's this kid in my class. We call him Mr. Golden Boy. He's got the most insane workload. He takes classes all day, and in his free time, he manages all the campus bookstores. All of them. But he's completely zen about everything. And I had this friend when I was a kid, Mira. She had the worst life. Her dad was a deadbeat, drunk all the time, walked out of her life when she was like 8. But she was always so happy. How do they do it? Maybe I should try that Zen thing. You know, choose happy, create your own reality. This stage will be fine, and if it sucks like all the others, this too shall pass. Hey, that felt good! You know what? I'm gonna go. Oh, honey, you've got the best view. I could watch people from this window all day. Who are they? Where are they from? Where are they going? Scurry into your little holes, lemmings! Oh, check out Miss Powerhair. I'm doing my lips on the street because I'm too busy. She's gonna run right into that guy. No, he moved. Oh my gosh, she just ran smack into him. She was not gonna move. It was either her or the post. Good choice, buddy, good choice. Choices. Oh, I don't know. Should I go or not? How do you know what you're going to end up with? Remember, Oliver, I made him the most amazing dinner. Nice music, candlelight, oysters. I thought, this is the one. And then everything went south when I brought out dessert. I mean, who doesn't like apple pie? But it's the luck of the draw, honey. You can't win if you don't buy a ticket. I could have sworn my friend Julie would end up old, alone, and knitting cat sweaters, but she just told me over lunch she's getting married. Ooh, I'll send her to you to get her wedding nails done. And I guess if Julie can find one, so can I. And this physicist seems like a good guy. I mean, he's taking me out to dinner and dancing, and I told him, show up with a red rose so I know who you are. And he agreed. That's kind of old school romantic, don't you think? You talked me into it, honey. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go on a date with a physics major, and we're gonna go to dinner, and we're gonna go dancing, and we're gonna talk about the constant nature of the speed of life and... Did I say life? Oh, that's funny. The speed of life. Whether you're running away from it or running toward it, it hits you at the same time. Well, honey, if that were the case, I might as well run straight at it. Done already? Time flies when you're having a nice conversation. Oh, these are gorgeous. Thank you for everything. All right. Hey, maybe I should have gotten those French tips after all. Wish me luck.
without me. There I was lying there. I stuttered, I swore. I rise, then I fall, make no progress at all. So much went unexplored. No one said to heed the weather. No one said avoid every cloud. With no ties to turbulent skies, bluish and brown. I'm nothing without you. Without your balance and hopelessly free. I'm nothing without you. And I hope it's true that you're nothing too without me. You're a reflection of me. I reverberate, you reply. If I have a purpose, if I